What if Minecraft mobs had Pokemon types? But we're going to start off with the passive mobs. Starting off with the cow, that would be a normal type. The pig would also be a normal type. The chicken would be a normal flying type. I know chickens can't fly in Minecraft, but I don't care. Okay. The horse would be a normal type. The bat would be a dark flying. The donkey would be a ground type. I don't know why, it's just donkeys remind me of ground. And then the mule will be a ground normal, because the mule is a mix between a donkey and a horse. The axolotl will be a water type. The alley would be a fairy. The cat would be normal. The fox, I would say, is a dark type, because they like to steal stuff in their mouths. And the snow foxes would be a ice dark. The frog would probably be a water type. The glow squid would be a fairy water type. The mushroom would be a grass type. The ocelot would be a normal type. The parrot would be a flying type. The pufferfish would be a poison water type. The rabbit would be a normal type, or I'd say actually a ground type, because they like to dig. I mean, not in Minecraft, but Salmon is water type, of course. Sheep is water type. I mean, we already have a sheep, well, and a cow. Skeleton horse would probably be ground, because Cubone is a ground type, and bones just seem to be ground in Pokemon. I didn't make that. Not my rules. I think Snow Golem. I think Snow Golem would actually have a special ability. So when he has the pumpkin on his head, he'll be a grass ice type, and he'll have an ability when he loses a certain amount of health, his pumpkin will break off and he'll become a pure ice type. The squid would be a water type. The strider would be a fire type. The tadpole would probably be a pre-evolution to the frog and would be a water type. The tropical fish would be water. The turtle would be a water type, and the villager would be a normal type. And the wandering trader would be a psychic type, because he kind of just appears out of nowhere and he has those invisibility potions. Now we're moving on to the neutral mobs. The bee would be a bug poison type. The cave spider would also be a bug poison type. The dolphin would probably be a water fighting, because they they'll all gang up and stuff, and they will fight you if they need to. Enderman would probably be a psychic type. Goat would be a normal type or an ice type. I could see either. Iron Golem would be a steel fighting. Llama is normal type. Panda is normal type. The piglin, I think, would probably also be a normal type. I could also see it as a dark type, but I would probably say normal. Polar bear would be an ice type. Spider would probably be a bug dark. Since it spawns in the dark and it attacks you in the dark. It just seems like a dark type to me. The wolf would probably be normal also. The zombified piglin is probably a dark normal, because it's a dead piglin, and I feel that just it could also be a ghost normal. I could see dark normal or ghost normal. Now on to the hostile mobs. The blaze would be a fire flying. The creeper would be a grass type, because isn't there a theory that it's a plant, and that makes sense. Drowned would be a water dark type. The guardian would be a steel water type, because the guardians are robots. The elder guardian would also be a water steel type. The endermite would be a bug psychic. The ghast would be a fire ghost. The hoglin would be a normal type. The husk would probably be a ground type. The magma cube would be a pure fire type. Phantom would probably be ghost flying or dark flying. I could see either. Piglin brute would be fighting. The pillager would probably just be normal, you know. There's not really any types for, like, archers. So I'd just say he's normal. Or dark. Normal or dark, one of the two. Ravager would probably be dark. Or dark fighting. It could be both. I could see either of them. Shulker would probably be psychic type. Silverfish would probably be a rock bug. Skeleton would probably be a ground type. Again, bones seem to be ground in Pokemon. Slime would probably be a poison type. Reminds me of Gulpin. Stray would probably be an ice type or an ice ground because, you know, the bones. But, you know, either of the two. Vex would be a ghost flying. Evoker would be a psychic type. Vindicator would be a fighting type. The Witch would be a psychic type or a poison type, either one. Or maybe even I think a psychic poison type. Wither Skeleton would probably be a poison ground because of that wither effect they give you. Piglin, or Zoglin, I mean. Why did I say Piglin? Zombified Hoglin or Zoglin would probably be a ground dark, or wait, no. I think just a pure dark. Zombie would be dark, and Zombie Villager would be dark normal, because it's a mix between a zombie and a villager. And now we're on to the two bosses. The Ender Dragon would be a dragon flying, obviously. I could also see Dragon Dark, but I think Dragon Flying makes the most sense. And Wither would probably be either a dark flying or a poison flying, again, because of the wither effect it gives you. I could see both. And now we're up to the upcoming mobs that are going to be in the next update. The Camel would probably be a ground type or a ground fire. I mean, we have Numel, which is a ground fire, so I'd say probably just pure ground. And the Sniffer, I think that would be a grass water type, because you find the eggs in the water, and they look like plants, and they dig up plants, and we only have like 3 water grass types, right? And that's the whole Lotad line. So yeah, that's it for this. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Goodbye.